3, 2, 1.
You need to calm down. Degenerate gambler.
Any
LD.
gambling advice that you take from this podcast, you're at your risk.
Do it at your own risk.
The NFL season begins tonight.
Yeah.
LD is hype.
Listen to him.
He's got his FanDuel app open.
People are going to be showing up at your house.
He asked me to borrow money earlier.
You said take Detroit.
Yo, dog, I needed an advance on my mortgage.
$26,000.
My kid's going to be out in the
I had
street.
to refinance.
My kids ain't going to college. You know that.
8%. Now they're not.
They were.
Now they're not.
You wiped out that one. The 529 fund's empty.
Scratching your neck. I need it.
Plus 200 on college football now.
I do college
NFL.
football. Hey, tell him you did college football because NFL didn't.
Yeah, come on, bro.
He's like
So I got a gambling fix. I was like, let me just take Colorado. Yeah. And I took him. Then I took him in a parlay, and I lost that. But I got $200 from taking Colorado. And I think they're going to beat Nebraska, too.
What did you have to put down? Like,
dude, $15.
Oh.
He didn't even care. He was just like, I don't even follow college.
No, that's what gamblers do. They don't have to follow.
I
saw Dion. I was like, he brought like 85 motherfuckers to the new team. I was like, yo, he about to do something.
Was it his son?
His son, all the HBU dudes. Yeah.
When gambling became legal in Massachusetts, we were at work that night and a couple buddies. They were betting on like Scandinavian table tennis
stuff. Bro.
They were betting on shit I never heard of.
This guy's from China, so we can't bet against him.
The odds, they put like 50 cents down to win like $5,000.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to shoot the J. You never know.
You're not going to win it in 10 lifetimes, but
the nickel and dime.
You never know.
That shit adds up. They were doing all the free bet.
I lost $17.50 today.
Every day.
Hey, listen. I got dudes who can't speak English making me set up accounts for them. Helma made me set up an account so he can bet on soccer.
Yeah. So you can get the free $200.
He got the free 200. He bet it all on Messi plus 1.5 goals or some shit and hit. I was like,
wow.
Yeah,
now he's in.
You think they care about knowing about the sport? They just pick.
Well, he knows.
Like, oh,
they
know. He likes soccer, so he's betting on soccer. Yeah, but he
also, I would bet on Messi. I don't know soccer, and I bet on him.
He's stupid too because he's like, "Hey, you know football?" I'm like, "I don't know if you want to take my advice."
Football Americano or football?
That's what he said.
Football.
He's like, "You like Patriots good?" I was like, "Yeah, but take him on the plus wins." He's like, "Okay, put $200 on it."
Damn.
So if he wins, I want my cut, motherfucker. How much you hear me?
That's the problem. So he's gonna have us walking around in black suits, trying to muscle people for his money, for his cuts. We're gonna show up at random Hondurans,
breaking knees,
random Hondurans houses. Dun, dun.
Hey, where's my money?
We're here for Mr. LD.
This is how it works.
Man. I just need one more week, man. I promise. I promise I'll give you the money.
If they win, I get 10%. If they lose, you don't have to pay me.
You don't have to pay me anything. That's fair.
You know what I mean? It's like throwing your money in the market and some dude invested. Hey, dog, you told me to do some shit. I fucked it up. It's on you, dog.
That's where you should be putting your money.
That's right.
Gamble on the stock market.
Do we want to start with sports or end with sports?
No, hold on. No, we don't want to start with sports.
Okay, Joseph got something.
It's just it's very it's very short, and it happened
just like my sex life.
Not the life, just each individual session.
Yeah.
It's very short.
Very short.
But there's a lot of them. Shit adds up. It happened last I want to say the 16th. FatCon.
FatCon?
Thank you very much.
Oh shit!
Yes.
The fats got together.
We celebrating the bigger among us.
Can I attend? I'm up 15 pounds.
So
what's the limit?
I think the next one. I don't know.
I think you need 250.
You're at the door. They're like,
I gotta look that up.
Let me see your
visceral University hosts city's first fat-focused convention. That was in July.
65% of America went.
I'm on fatcon.org.
Yes, and they have it right.
Join us January 5th through 7th.
It helps fat people navigate through a fat-phobic
Choose
world.
your ticket. Fat friend, plump patron, fat bae, or fat royalty.
That's good stuff. No fat kings, though, I noticed.
No, come on. Patriarchy, man.
I love this country.
It's the greatest, isn't it?
Fucking awesome.
So here's what the fat royalty package gives you. Full event pass, early access to vendor hall.
You get all the snacks.
30 plus workshops, priority registration, a FatCon t-shirt, VIP goodie bag filled with snacks.
Snacks.
Discount code to what? Fatlesque Fest?
Oh, that's a burlesque. I bet you that's fat people
Fatlesque.
burlesque.
Okay, I get it.
Oh my God.
Fatlesque. Please go
Fatlesque.
away.
Custom badge design, access to hospitality suite.
Hospitality.
Oh, hospitality.
Nah, you probably get
How
like
many
one
people can
free
fit in
heart
that
attack.
hospitality suite? That's like a barn in the back.
They just throw some hay out there and be like, this is VIP.
Hey, go ahead. Here, take this feed bag. Strap this on. There you go.
They got troughs
Like,
full of swill,
Mountain Dew. They got Mountain Dew trots.
pig feet.
everybody has their
So
own
that's the best of the
stall.
best, right? What's the worst? The fat.
The
fat friend.
I'm only your friend.
I'm gonna pass you my fat friend.
Brunch.
Oh, you get brunch on Sunday. That's pretty good. I feel like that should be on a higher tier package.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You get all the workshops, panels, fashion shows, and more. Access to
Fucking
vendor hall.
workshops. What are you workshopping at fat? This is how you get fatter?
Yeah, because they don't want you to lose weight. This is for people.
Oh, you know what it is?
Yeah.
It's therapy stuff.
Yeah.
Give me a hug. This is how you hug two fat people whose arms can't reach.
Damn it.
You got to make them feel good. You know.
Wait, what's the difference between fat and like? Shouldn't plump be first before?
Do you
fat?
think they have
Nobody wants the fat friend, so that's
Do you
the
think
least.
they have
That's the lowest
rationale
tier
behind
package.
this bullshit?
Oh yeah, that's
Come
true.
on,
Yeah,
man.
fat, yeah.
Nobody wants the fat friend.
Yeah,
It's
no,
the
that
lowest
makes
tier
friend.
package.
Yeah, so you
And
like
fat royalty. I mean, you're the king of the fats.
once
That should
again.
say, you know what? I looked very quickly at Fat Bay. I thought it said fat back, and I was in. All right. I want that one. No, I don't give a shit. Whatever it says,
got all
I'm
the
in.
bacon.
We seek.
Gristle.
Well, here's their mission statement: to improve the lives of fat humans through art, health, public policy, and community outreach.
Public policy.
Yeah, what the
By
fuck?
improving visibility and uplifting the
Oh, you
voices of
visible.
people of size.
Ain't nobody uplifting you guys.
People of size.
Hold on. We don't
So bad.
seek acceptance. We seek fat liberation.
Oh,
Liberate
my
the
God.
fats.
What?
They
What do they
literally
need
liberate
liberation
fat.
from?
This
tyranny.
world that doesn't accept them for being
Yeah,
fat
exactly.
for no good reason
we
except for
we
their,
value
themselves.
skinny people.
How? They're the majority. They're 60.
I know, that's true.
68%
They should
of
have
the
power
fucking
over us.
population. Exactly.
Overweight, and 30% of that is, or 35% of that is obese.
Yes, severely
So,
obese, right?
Yeah, which is 30 pounds or more overweight.
Yeah.
So you're already overweight, and to be obese, you just got to be 31 pounds overweight or
Yeah.
more. And if you look at these elbowless people, you'll see they are far. Just
There's so many
over
men.
Hey, they need to kick that
yourselves.
bitch out. She ain't that fat.
Yeah, she's not that fat.
Yeah, she over here.
Nah, she's fat.
She,
She's skinny fat.
compared to
Yeah.
some of the other
No,
guys.
she's skinny
I
fat.
see some flab.
Yeah, she's skinny fat.
Kangaroo pouch.
She got the kings.
She got the king.
the
She's ex-
girdle to suppress.
She's probably supporting
oh,
her
I
fat
see
friend.
the girdle.
She's a fat friend.
yeah,
Oh,
she
they're
got the,
lesbians.
Of course.
You see the
Yeah,
girdle.
that's why I thought.
The
Yeah.
hand on the thigh.
Let me go zoom in the girdle, dog. I want to see.
It's
what
not a
loop she
girdle.
is.
It's just a belt.
That's a
That's
fucking
a high waisted
girdle.
belt,
That's a
but yeah,
belt.
that's a belt.
That's a belt. That's acting like a girdle.
Hey,
There's a lot of leather in that belt.
do you hear about
Full
get killed? Yeah,
Bitch got a whole calf in her fucking.
It's
it's
a
probably
new designer line.
it's probably orgies at this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Would you stop?
You know,
Stop it.
You just throw
am I
bacon
right or am I
grease
wrong?
and go
man,
crazy.
I bet it smells like Cheetos and
Ah.
like corn chips.
FatCon or Smash
in.
Bros fucking tournament. Which one smells the
Oh my
worst?
gosh. Oh my god. Either way.
I've never been
Either
to
way, there's
FatCon,
never been more
but I-
degenerates than at a Smash Brothers.
There's probably a lot
I
of
love
fat people there, too.
At Smash, yeah.
So you got that's dual layered.
Yo,
Yo, the smell
Smash
of the Smash
community
is bad.
out of control.
Really? Why? Because they play so much.
They just
they
play
just-
sweat and there's
They
no
don't care.
deodorant.
They
No
don't, they
deodorant.
don't
Or
care.
brushing of the
Hell,
teeth.
I
none of this.
don't wear deodorant and I don't stink all the time.
They
Not
smell
like that.
bad.
I've smelled bad, but I actually also mowed the lawn to earn it.
You know how
They're
bad.
just sitting down in an air conditioned room.
It's not even.
I've been to
In
the
their X chair.
arcade, and I remember in the beginning there used to be the
In the back
Dance
room?
Dance Revolution. Remember Dance
Oh
Dance
my God.
Revolution? Those
Oh,
dudes
yeah.
who dance all day, right? I thought they smelled bad.
And at least they
At
earn
least
it.
they're moving.
They're
They earned
moving,
it, though.
so
At
they
least that's
earned
what I'm
the
saying.
smell.
Yeah.
You go in, it's musty. You be like, all
you're
right,
right,
bro.
I'm moving.
I
You burned
understand.
off your freaking brute, didn't you?
Yeah. Then you go to the freaking Smash Bros. It's
It
just
ain't-
BO.
There's no.
4 days and no shower.
Have you actually been to one? Is
Yeah,
that one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh,
They were in the back room by themselves.
They're cut off. Like you go is like Street Fighter.
Because they're weird. They're just weird dudes.
They're weird.
It's
just
that's a
where
fun
they used
game,
to be. Now they're just pedos.
Yeah, they've been all getting caught touching all of them.
Pedophile tendencies.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
It's bad. They're getting all the children's.
Jeez. It's probably there's enough of them that got caught in that, we'll call it a community because everybody needs to be a part of one, that you could say, hey man, you're not going to that thing without me.
Yeah.
If you're a dad or whatever.
Can't leave the kids. Don't leave your kids.
But they tend to do it online so they can try to get people online. Like, just like, and then in walks Hanson. And then I got to zap your dumbass.
You here to deliver pizza?
Naked?
Why do you have 14 rubber covers on you?
Why are you naked?
Fat. Look at that icon.
That's good stuff. That icon is awesome.
Look at
she got an hourglass figure.
Them legs are crazy.
Hourglass figure, all right.
Jesus.
The legs are crazy. She's got a girdle on.
That's not an hourglass. It's not an hourglass figure. That's a 2-liter figure.
If you're so
why do you need to? Why do you need all that?
Like, why do you need all this if you accepted that you're fat?
Yeah.
So if you went to this, you really haven't accepted that you're fat.
Yeah.
Correct?
No, they know that too.
That's the thing.
It's body.
That's the whole thing.
They need to be liberated.
They
right
know.
now, they're miserable, and they
know.
Instead of working towards it,
That's
just
the thing.
have someone say you're fine and you're good enough.
No,
because they know, but also they know. Even if you lie to me, even if you're saying you're fine, you're good enough. That's just self-worth. That's just you as a human being. There's something beyond that you have to reach, and that's you're unhealthy. Stop lying to yourself. That's the problem. They all have mixed up human self-worth with personal health. And hygiene. Stop that. That doesn't make everyone has value because you're an autonomous being who is capable of a great many things. But you're also capable of doing nothing and having sloth and greed in your life. You should not do that, and everybody on earth knows that. Everybody. Your dad would be like, "Oh, I got a little pooch on me. I need to work on that," and then he goes to work on it because it's what makes you healthier.
They know that too.
That's what I'm saying.
But getting that little bit of, that little hit of dopamine when someone tells them, you're all right, or we accept you, or we find you attractive, they know full well that's not going to last.
I can lie to you.
That's a temporary thing, and then they go right back.
Why do you think most of those people in that picture are women? Because I'm allowed to lie to a woman, and they will accept the lie because
emotions.
Right.
Yeah.
So I could say. She'll say, do I look fat? And I say, no. I love you no matter what, but don't say no matter what. I love you. You look great. I can't get enough of you.
We're not doing that, though.
Right. But that's what happens. There's like 2 dudes in there. The rest of them are women.
There is.
I don't know.
All dudes in here except these bitches.
My cousin Darren lost 120 pounds, and we just called him Twinkie and fat fuck for like 12 years.
Yeah.
After he lost weight?
No, before.
No, before.
Oh, before.
Then he did it. We just call him Darren. Some call him Twinkie.
Hey, that was the goal.
Motivation.
Negative reinforcement. Yeah. Other dudes can do that to dudes who they respect. And then eventually they'd be like, took you long enough. Yeah, you know what? I know you guys were saying it and stuff, but, boom. And we're like, yeah, good. I'm glad you did it because that's all we wanted for you.
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing else. They can't handle that.
No.
Food is an addiction of the highest order.
Well, if that was the case, they can eat anything. They don't eat 50% vegetables, though.
I'm addicted to these
It's sugar. Dog. Right. It's sugar. It's
the sugar,
yeah. It's tasty
which
things.
Causes inflammation, which causes freaking your body. And then the sugar is not even, it's processed sugar.
Processed sugar.
So now it's collecting even worse. Fat. The body don't know what to do with it. It's just a mess, bro.
All right, we're moving on from FatCon.
FatCon. This is my.
That was good though.
This is the best segment since AI sex robots.
Sex robots. FatCon.
LD loves these segments.
I'll keep y'all updated on that.
Talking about the news, politics. Fuck that. FatCon.
FatCon and sex robots.
Sex robots.
What if the sex robots were at the FatCon?
You like the Adam 22 segments too? Yeah?
Oh
You're
yeah,
a big fan of those.
I haven't.
Screw him.
I haven't been updated on that. I haven't been updated on that.
Got to take this call?
No. Got time for this little dude at the pool. Unless he drowned, I don't know.
Well,
He probably wouldn't be calling you if he was drowning.
Yeah.
he's currently drowning.
Hey, what's going on, man? I'm drowning. I got a Joe Biden soundboard.
This motherfucker.
You know which one's good? Let me play this one. I like this.
We choose truth over facts.
I like this.
Wait, what?
Oh,
He said-
I do remember.
We choose truth over facts.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
Dude's awful.
What else we got?
I'm Joe Biden's
I
husband.
got to the Senate 180 years ago.
He sounds like he's been doing. He sounds like a freaking Jedi master. Like,
He's Yoda.
I've been in the
Yoda.
Senate for 180 years.
I love kids jumping on my lap.
Oh.
Damn it. Then now bring your kids.
All right, what do
Rub
we
my
have?
leg down.
What do we got for talking points today?
Good night.
Hey, remember last show we talked about Obama's sexual fantasies?
Hey, didn't they have some dude who said he fucked Obama?
Yes,
and,
they did.
From what I'm hearing, he's like former, what's it, KG or what's those?
KGB?
Yeah, KGB.
Really?
From what people are saying.
I know he's like
a spy
He's been
or
in
some
jail.
shit.
Yeah, he's frauded people. He's
So he
scum
blew
of the earth.
Obama's back out. Is that what he's trying to say?
Could we not?
Apparently, that's what he's claiming.
Is that what we have to?
Hold on, let's listen to this clip. What's his name? Hold on. I forgot the guy's name.
Yeesh.
I love the fucking shit's great.
All right, here we go.
You're just a guy who's in town for the night, and it sounds like you're looking to party.
Yeah, pulled up in a bar outside, and there's this guy that's introduced to me as Barack Obama. I had given Barack $250 to pay for coke. I start putting a line on a CD tray.
And he says,
Snort,
use my dick
and
instead.
Next thing I know, he's got a little pipe and he's smoking. So I just started
Smoking crack.
rubbing my hand along his thigh. To see
Oh,
where it
hell
was
nah,
going.
dog.
It went the direction I had intended it to go.
Even though you had sex with him twice, you did cocaine with him, watched him smoke crack twice, you had no idea who he was.
I had no idea who he was.
Let me just ask the obvious question. What was Obama like on crack?
Obvious.
He's asking the tough
That
questions.
is the great question.
Sexual or like, what is this?
It definitely wasn't Barack's first time, and I would almost be willing to bet you it wasn't as long.
The guy's running for president and credible information comes out
This
that
is
he's
crazy.
smoking crack and having sex with dudes. That seems like a story.
Well, it would be a story if the media really cared about telling people the truth.
I just have so I only have one and I hate to use this freaking slang, but that's cap. Look at that dude, man.
Well, he looks like that now. He might have been a handsome dude before he lost his
Oh, that
front
was
two
in
teeth and-
'99. Oh, that's 25 years ago.
Yeah. My man had game just
And it don't matter because they're
Rolled up
they're
with his
both
leather
high.
boots.
They're both,
Let me explain.
they're
something.
incorrect. Go ahead.
It fucking matters. All right.
Jared there on crack.
That's because you never did drugs before, Joseph.
Yeah, you don't know
when
what
you're
crack-
when you're under the influence. It don't
Are
matter.
you telling me you were selling
don't
yourself for crack?
I had a dark period. All right, I was sucking dick for crack.
He was in a hall, alleyway. You know, before the truck driving incident.
Hey man, I got these
in the stock
cheeseburgers.
room at Toys R Us. Sucking
Driving
dick at the
truck.
dumpster.
He's like, fuck this.
Just looking for my next high.
Shut up. Just do it. Get it over with.
Hey,
Dark
Doesn't
period.
really. So here's the thing. Say
Maybe.
Obama did suck dick for or not for crack, for enjoyment, whatever.
That's his personal life.
Yeah, it
I
doesn't
don't give a
really.
shit.
It doesn't really matter.
And I don't-
Yeah,
and I don't give a shit because
he was the dude that started all this shit anyway with all the
The gays
bad
I'm not
can
even-
be in the
yeah, that's fine.
I mean,
whatever.
The guy doesn't seem credible to me.
Of course not.
But-
I don't believe anything he says. But hey, if Obama's sucking dick, whatever. Who gives a fuck?
That thing's true though, where he said he thinks about men every day. He wrote a letter to his girlfriend.
yeah.
I still don't know why you would tell your girlfirriend that.
He kind of curious.
I guess
Maybe
in the
he
liberal
thought she
circles
was
they like that.
bisexual.
Yeah,
And he was trying to get her to bring people in.
That's
or
a-
they were about to get polyamorous.
He's about to bring some dudes in for him.
yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
But yeah, that don't matter.
Polyamory Obama.
His policies, whether he's gay or not, was trash. But
Just the fact that Tucker's willing to just
Now Jeezy has to make a new song. My president is gay. He takes it in the back.
my balls
his
are blue.
asshole's red.
My Lamborghini's blue. I wish I was gay.
Damn it, Jeezy.
About to make a noose.
Oh, jeez.
Inside peanut butter, outside tartar South.
Oh. What is
that one of
backwards?
his lines?
I forget what it was, but something like that.
Oh, because it wasn't tartar sauce, but I know what you're talking. Because
Yeah,
peanut butter
interior.
inside,
Yeah,
Mayonnaise, something.
Yeah, something like that. It was one of
boy.
the condiments.
some condiments.
Insert random condiments, motherfucker.
It's mustard, bitch. I'm ketchup. Zap your dumb ass.
I like that Jared has a soundboard and then Obama smoking crack. This is getting better.
This is the
We
best.
went from
This-
fat motherfuckers.
I was doing my research this morning.
If fat people smoke crack,
yeah.
they'd
It all
suck dick and they wouldn't
tied.
have time to eat,
Yeah.
and then they would lose their weight.
Actually, doesn't crack make you lose
Yes,
weight?
it's a stimulant
Can we?
because it's freaking cocaine.
That's what I'm saying. Can we do legally?
No. I don't even have to. You don't even have to finish. I know it's gonna be something real.
We got to look at
stupid.
this, right?
Okay, here we go.
So, just saying.
we
You know the charts, right? We're gonna get the chart. We're gonna go.
See the trends.
You're gonna put it together. You're gonna
The
go.
analytics.
It
Somebody get
loses.
this, yeah.
It's in the middle. Lose weight. That's like the common goal, right?
They
How
did this
much
already.
damage does
Ephedra.
sugar?
Remember ephedra?
Yeah. How much damage does sugar do versus how much damage does crack
Cocaine.
does?
And then you
But-
balance it out.
Yes.
You got to get to the equilibrium.
Yes, I
I'm with
think
you.
smoking crack
So what
for
you
3
do-
months is not as bad as sugar for 10 years. So you smoke
obviously.
So you smoke crack for 3 months, drop 120 pounds. You try to get off. Now here's the hard part.
I know you love heroin. I know this.
So you lost all the weight. You got to where you want to go.
Right.
Now we need that will. Nah, it wouldn't work because if they don't have the willpower to say no to sugar,
Bruh.
they don't have. Yeah, all right, my.
So
my,
this is what you do.
my theory
You-
just
so your
fucking-
equilibrium is this: you sprinkle crack on the donuts, so they get the sugar and the crack.
But they're not
They-
losing any weight.
Yes,
though, 'cause
they are because they're gonna be moving, trying to get more. Look, they're like, he took the car. Fuck it, I'm running.
running to the donut shop. And the fuck.
What is that one right there? I don't know. Just more of that. I'm just slang. You can't do that in the black community because that'll be racist. Plus, they already did that to us. Thank you, FBI and CIA. That's just it's a theory. Don't sue me. I don't know if you actually
saw the
did that shit.
FBI trying to do the white supremacy shit. And they caught him again.
Oh, when they were in they were dressed like you right now.
Yeah. They had tattoos. Motherfuckers had tattoos and shit.
Yeah.
They were like,
Where did
"No,
they do that
it's
the first time? I forget.
Ah, fuck. Was it Fayetteville? Was it North Carolina?
Fayetteville?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was like something like that. There was actually an account. I wanted to save it. I should have saved it. It was on-
Charlottesville.
Yeah, it was.
Charlottesville.
It was on Reddit, and a Twitter account got out, and they figured out it was the feds and had all this shit on it, and it shut down immediately.
Yeah, they were like, oh shit.
Oh shit!
They're onto
They're
us.
onto us, and it shut down as soon as that. Dude was like, "Nah, that's feds."
Everybody knows you're feds.
Yeah.
Because criminals are like, we don't deal with you. Yeah. And we're on Twitter.
So, dude, the
How do you think we sell our
FBI
cocaine donuts?
That's one thing I like about this. What's the Democrat over there?
Explain where.
The Democratic candidate over there. Oh, JFK.
Yeah.
Yeah, Junior. He's
RFK.
talking about RFK. He's talking about going after. He wants to shut down the FBI and the CIA, but I don't think they can do that. I think they're so connected with the top brass,
Yeah, they
whoever
can't do
runs
that.
shit,
So-
that he'll never be able to do that.
So what will happen is they'll say he's done it, and then they'll just have something else,
Yeah.
which nobody knows. And then he'll
Exactly.
end up dead in
Yeah.
1 year,
End
3
up like your
months.
daddy, motherfucker.
He's like, hey, why don't you take this drive in Texas?
yeah.
We talked about this before, Joe. So you can't eliminate. You would have the best you could do is make it elected positions somehow, and
You could
Term
eliminate,
limits
but to what end?
that way, if it's still corrupt, I mean, blame the people.
But you
Drain the
can't
swamp.
because I'm allowed. Yeah, but you're still in the same position. Whether you elect, if I elect you and I'm able to bribe you,
That
doesn't matter. That's worse.
We're just gonna keep going in circles.
You can shut it down. You have to shut it down.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, you have to shut it all down. But no one
The only way you
wants
can
to pay
shut
that
it down
overhead, and that
is-
overhead cost is going to be a mess.
There's the only way you can shut it down is if you've been in Senate for 180 years. Then you might be. then you might be.
You're
Then you might
97?
be on to something. You got enough clout. Play it, Jared.
I got to the Senate 180 years ago.
Yeah, so he's been in the Senate
He
for
was
100.
there.
That's how bad he is. He's been here for
Right.
180 years, and he's
He's
done that
old
shit.
as hell. 45 years is a freaking. Just stop talking.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
It's white kids, not smart
my
kids.
favorite.
White kids.
Joe Biden hates black people.
You ain't black.
There it is.
There you go.
There it is. He knew it.
Corn Pop was a bad dude.
Corn Pop.
And he rode with some
Was that a
bad
pimp?
boys. No, that was his arch enemy from back in the day when he was a lifeguard or something.
This dude, man.
It's probably just a white dude with a tan. He didn't know he was with a tan. He's not the blackest dude he's ever known. He's like, Corn Pop.
I got two more real quick.
All right, go ahead. Fat Con was
All
good,
right,
Joseph.
real
Hit
quick. That shit was great. Fat
it. Fat Con.
my son and I are gonna go.
I need me
It's
and
in
Jared.
October.
Jared, we
There's
need to
one in
go to
October.
Curl Con. No, I'm
guys can't now.
I'm disqualified now. My
Me
shit
too.
dry as fuck.
I don't use Gots to be or anything.
Yeah.
So I don't know a lot about this one. I just saw this. The NIH-funded study just vaccinated a human using genetically modified mosquitoes.
My wife told me about this.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
And your wife's paying attention?
She's all over this
Yeah,
shit
bro,
now.
because it's frightening.
Since I was right about COVID, she's on the train.
Oh, good. That's good though.
She's full tilt.
That's good. She's like, we ain't getting no vaccine.
She's like, you hear about this? I was like, oh
I was like,
shit, here we go.
shit. Yeah, bro.
Safe to say your kids aren't vaccinated?
No, nobody
Damn
in my house.
damn right.
No. But the only one in my family vaccinated is Fat Boy.
Oh, you never got vaccinated?
No.
I got the first Johnson & Johnson.
You see the shit they
Not
put-
proud of it.
So
but
yeah, so they're gonna do it now with mosquitoes. Oh, did you see? Bill Gates is trying to get it in all the meats, and then even organic. There's a
Right.
bypass around the organic.
Right.
They're gonna throw
There should
all
not
the
be
shit
a
in there.
there should not. There should be no
technicality is-
technicalities and semantics. That's the problem, that people who are fighting the fight let them have these
Yes,
dumb
you
technicalities. And a judge, that's what judges are for. Judges are supposed to be
Pay,
us.
baby.
They're supposed to be the judgment, the common sense that says, or the wisdom that says, no, you're trying to get over. The people don't want that. Knock that stupid shit off. Corporation. You don't run shit. We don't give a fuck about you.
Enemy of the people: Bill Gates, George Soros.
George Soros for sure.
Those two guys are just.
There are people in the
they're just.
front,
They
though.
are, but
Yeah,
they're
they're
just
people- yeah.
destroying this
You
place.
just can't do it. Don't
Unless you-
count out Elon. People think he's on our side. Yeah, all right.
I like Elon more than the other
I want to hear
guys.
more about this.
Yeah. Go ahead, Joseph. Hit us with your theories.
Just go look up his past stuff he was trying to do.
Like what? Because I know he did. He came here. He had PayPal. He had a couple other stuff, right?
Yeah, he started PayPal and
Sold it.
Solar
Put
company.
it on. Yeah, solar company sold it. Got it all into
I had
Texas.
a few of them, but I don't have them with me now. I have them on my other phone. There's a couple of things that I saw. I was like, I wouldn't like that if I called him friend.
So what's this vaccine for that they're using mosquitoes? Like,
It's just genetically modified to give you a vaccine. So if they can do that, they can modify and they can put it with whatever vaccine they want.
okay. Oh, they're testing it on mosquitoes?
They already funded it.
Let me see. This guy's talking on the phone.
They just vaccinated a human using a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Jeez.
yeah, that's crazy.
I gotta look more into that.
Okay, so remember in 2000, I'll call it 10, maybe 12, no later than 14. It couldn't be because I was still at the other place. Excuse me. And they had genetically modified mosquitoes. They put a bacterium in them so that the males could not mate with the females. It would destroy the eggs or not destroy the eggs. It was something like that. So they could not impregnate the females. And when they did that, they tried to release it in Florida, and the Floridians rose up and said, fuck you, you're not doing that. And there was like 25 million or 250 million or 250,000. And in the comment section, I remember I was watching, reading, and they were like, that's the blip on the radar for mosquitoes. And people were like, you're just stupid because there's so many mosquitoes. All it takes is one. Nature finds a way. Well, they found a way. They started mating. They did it in Brazil. Those started mating as well.
Okay.
They're not supposed to.
Right.
Like
Right.
Jurassic Park. They're all females. All right. Well, you put amphibian DNA in there, and guess what frogs do when there's no males or no females?
Turn
they
gay.
turn one will turn to the other one.
Turn the frogs gay.
Right? So this is frightening because they were already doing this stuff. Beyond that, we don't know what this does to food sources. We don't know what they're using, what that bacterium did for freaking like bats eating stuff, the guano matters. You know what I'm saying? Like
we about to kill
the
our
bugs
own
that
selves.
eat. So all this stuff could be tying into stuff we don't even know, or that's happening that they're not telling us because the biosphere is all jacked up because things don't want to eat these mosquitoes because they're getting sick or they're dying, and nobody knows. Nobody would know. You can't introduce this stuff. That's the small part. I just don't want to get bitten and then boom, I got freaking tetanus shot. Bitch, I didn't ask for that. You crazy?
There's gonna be so many boosters tied to
Like,
that shit.
like you're gonna have
the
all
new
kinds
COVID boosters.
Yeah,
out.
man.
Pfizer stock's
You like-
up. Moderna stock is through the
Like,
roof.
how do you know? Look at that cloud of mosquitoes coming this way.
Like, oh shit.
What if someone just got
Stay my
bitten
ass
by like
inside.
7 in the same day?
I don't
They got-
like them putting chemicals in the water. They turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that?
The sad part about that is he was right.
Hey,
He's right. He's right about a lot of shit.
Hey,
was
you see
Everything
him
except
talking about COVID masks again, and they're already trying to amp this
That
up
was
in
one of my
colleges.
topics.
Yeah, yeah.
How was it? Go ahead. Hit that.
He does valves.
Oh, at the
The COVID mask?
Oh,
Or whatever
yeah,
you
yeah.
had next.
no,
Whatever you
no,
had next.
no. It's just one of my articles, but yeah,
Yeah,
the COVID's
yeah.
coming back.
Yeah.
They got the new
Don't
variant.
call it a comeback.
They
That's-
even named it.
it's
It's not Omicron
Ares.
anymore. Yeah, Ares.
Yeah.
Harris.
Ares.
Eris,
Oh, like the god?
the goddess.
Yes.
No, Eris, the goddess of
Greek, right?
Discord.
Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah. So Joe Biden's
That is also correct.
well, Joe Biden has COVID, so Joe Biden's testing every 30 seconds. He has
Joe Biden got COVID too.
That's what I said.
Oh, I thought you said Joe.
He did say Joe.
No, Jill has it.
Oh, you
so
said
Joe
Jill.
Biden.
Oh,
Joe
Jill.
Biden's testing every 30 seconds to make sure he doesn't have it. And
Did he
Is he
have
using
14 boosters? How's he got it?
I don't know. Half,
Remember one of the
half his body weight's the COVID vaccine.
Yo, you see him standing up. He was like standing up. Yeah, you guys sent it to me. Looked like me and Deacons have to
He
do it
just-
24
yeah.
hours. Like,
just standing up sleeping. Like, what is
Well,
happening
the
to him?
puppet master took
Yeah.
a little
Yeah.
break. Yeah.
it's just.
But yeah, so he's wearing masks again, and like the whole country, we're over this. No matter who you are, the right doesn't wear masks. A majority of the left doesn't wear
Yes.
masks. The middle doesn't wear masks.
They didn't work.
So you're wearing a surgical mask too. They don't work. There's studies that show they don't freaking work. And then if you want to wear N95, fine. But people don't even know how to handle them. Once you take it
You know,
off,
people getting
It's
sick
over.
from that because they're overusing it. And
Yeah.
then, yeah.
Dirty ass mask.
There's supposed to be an hour limit on them, and people use them. There's a guy at work. He
They-
does it for like 8 hours.
And
It's
it-
crazy.
Or they just
Like,
keep using
we
it
need the
over
George
and over again.
Bush button.
George Bush.
The fool me
I
one.
saw one,
I need
too.
to fool me.
Fool me once.
Can't fool me again.
Fool me twice. Can't fool me again.
Yeah, I need that shit.
What?
So Joe now he's using COVID. He's using that as an excuse. There was a Medal of Honor ceremony. He just left
He just
right
left.
in the middle
I saw
of
that.
it.
Yeah.
Because he felt like leaving, but now you can blame COVID for everything. And I guarantee you, I don't know if we talked about this last week. 2024, COVID's going to come back full strong, so they can say, "All right, we got to do mail-in voting
Of
again."
course.
Gonna happen
The gimmicks,
again.
baby. You
what,
lose.
What worked for them last time? They're
know
just
what-
gonna go
you
right
know
back
what's-
to the well.
You know
Joseph,
what's
they
worse?
can't entire.
You know it's worse. I know, right? You know what's worse? They tested all the systems, all the emergency broadcast systems nationwide. So they're gonna say, "Oh, you guys don't want to get inside? Everybody get inside because this is happening."
I heard in New York they're testing.
Yeah.
To the Shanghai.
In New
then-
York, they're testing drones to if there's a public disturbance, they
It's
send a
against the
couple
law.
drones out.
Should be against
Can I
the
counter
law.
with my drones?
That's what you should be able to.
I should be able to.
I should be able to do what I want. Or I should be able
You
to get a
don't-
license for
yeah,
it or something.
exactly, yeah.
I'm not gonna just
An
gonna be the
armed
only
drone.
one who watches the Watchmen.
I always
Dickheads.
thought like we could have what they have,
Yeah, you should have what they
right?
We don't.
Can't the government? Like,
Can we own F-16?
have. No, but you can own a tank.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can own a tank. And I would
Want
suggest
to go
that
thirds on a tank?
yes, I would.
I know
I'm
you
not
would.
joking,
Joseph getting into metal and freaking sheet
bro.
metal.
I'm not even
freaking-
joking, bro.
Driving to work in a tank.
Killing those are the
Takes us
shit out of
3
this
days to
place.
get there.
Sorry, I was late, dog. 6 miles an hour.
No, that's crazy. Tanks go though. Tanks go.
Not your tank, motherfucker. you ain't,
I got
you ain't-
rusty ass
yeah.
tracks.
You ain't at that level yet.
Need to replace
You
those
in
tracks
1942 right now.
6 months ago.
No tanks. No more tanks. I got old German Blitzkrieger or some shit
exactly.
nobody knows about.
Well, there's stuff in Afghanistan they
It's
left
just
over.
laying around.
Yeah, I'll just grab a couple
Well,
F-16s.
Yeah, Biden left them there, right?
Well done,
couple
America.
tanks.
Jesus, Joseph
Well,
and Mary.
Taliban's got it now.
Yep.
Hey, is Tucker doing Vladimir? I think there's an interview coming up with him, right?
Zelensky
Yeah.
or Putin?
No, Putin.
I don't know.
Yeah, I heard he's going to interview
If
Putin.
anybody, yeah, to be him. That guy interviews everybody, man.
Oh, yeah. I want him to do Soros because I want to know why he
George
doesn't.
Soros is
He will never go on that
walk
shit.
That's what I'm
over
saying.
it.
That's what I want him to go.
Because he's
what's-
probably wanted in this country, so he's going to stay overseas.
That's the thing too. Tucker will invite people on the show, and he used to invite people that disagree with him, but
That's what you should do.
none of them will come on anymore.
Because you don't have to.
They don't
now.
wanna argue.
Listen, there's no more. The left has figured out the greatest shit ever. I don't have to discourse. I don't have to like even prove any of my points. People are gonna vote for me no matter what.
What's the chances of Joe Biden debating?
No, he'll never
Trump-
do it. He won't even debate his
next year?
own people. Never mind the opposite. He doesn't have
And
to.
you know what excuse
They
he's
don't
going to
want
use?
him
Yeah, exactly.
in anymore.
He's a
So it
criminal.
wouldn't
He's been
matter.
indicted. He incited an insurrection. Why would I debate him?
Yes,
That's
exactly.
the excuse he's going to use.
I thought he was talking about himself. 'Cause he did all
Yeah,
those things.
The excuses.
Yeah, Hunter's going to get another gun charge. It's
Yo,
going to be a little softball.
You
again.
know how I know it's going the complete opposite because all my thug cousins are like, "Yo, I'm voting Republican online and shit." It's fucking
Bruh,
crazy.
I told you.
I'm like,
I tried
what?
to tell everybody.
I'm like, you. He's like,
I
fuck this
tried
shit.
to tell everybody it's gonna swing
It's
back.
swinging
It has to swing back. It cannot.
Only way they can do is if they cheat, right? Like, because everyone that I talk to is like, "Fuck this."
Well, you know about ballot
but they're not.
harvesting, right?
It doesn't.
Yeah.
But it doesn't. They're not. They're not going to be able to cheat this time because they don't want to cheat this time. They want the Republicans back in because when it falls apart for a term, everyone's like, "See, you guys fucking suck. You said you'd fix this," and then they go right back to Democrats.
I don't think they want to lose. You saying they want to lose?
I'm saying it doesn't
they?
matter. It doesn't matter if they lose or not.
Actually,
They're
you
on
know,
the
Joseph
same
kind of
side.
has. Joseph might be onto something.
Nothing
So you're
matters.
like,
This shit doesn't fucking matter.
Jared, think about this, right? So we're collapsing the United States.
No, the United States is
It's
collapsed.
collapsing. All right, no, not all the way there. We're getting there, right? It's pretty bad.
Because you think that being collapsed requires the total destruction of. It doesn't. We are not. What's the freaking interest rate on houses?
Yeah, that's true.
What's the gas outside?
Economically,
Everything
yeah,
we've ever seen on any
economically, we're pretty
movie or any
bad.
news that says, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is this high," has always been. If we get there, it'll be $4, $5. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
$4 now. When do we stop the collapse? You don't have to reach rock bottom to be in free fall. It's over.
But
Like,
we've been in periods of high inflation and high gas prices and all that before. Where we collapsed then. I mean,
Yes, we literally called them the depression,
Oh wait, yeah.
a recession.
Yeah.
I guess
all the way back, we've called boom, knock down, rock bottom.
so when I
Huh?
think
It
of
can't-
collapse, I think that the fall of the republic, like the complete.
Yes, but
end
you're
of
living in the
democracy.
middle of it. Imagine being a souffle and you're in the middle of it, and you still have some to go.
Yeah.
The top collapsed on top of you. You got to try to stop what's happening now, but it's not because nobody's on the same side. The government is not for the people anymore.
Nope. 1,000% agree.
As much as we want, as much as you want, he wants, I want. They're not. They're not. You can name all the rhinos.
Mm-hmm.
Why would there ever be a rhino?
There's only been one man.
It's to get voted in. Whatever they have
That's
to do.
against your principles and against the people who voted you in.
Mm-hmm.
They're not for you.
I
They're
just-
for votes to get in so they can then make this law for these lobbyists and then jump in, become a vice CEO of some company that they just made a law for.
Yep.
So they know who does what in the FDA, the freaking ATF, and whomever else is running this shit. So they can get these military contracts that never go away.
FDA's bullshit.
I believe we're in a bad spot. I wouldn't call it collapse.
When does it stop then?
I think the only dude that
And if
didn't-
it
that
stops,
didn't
how much
fall
worse
on-
does it have to be
I would
before
say-
it's a collapse?
The actual fall of the republic. I mean, that's how I define it.
That's
I think it's going to be
That's
a
total
a
collapse.
break. That's what I said.
That's total collapse.
That's what I said.
We're
It's-
not totally collapsed, I don't think.
But if you're totally collapsed,
We're
we're,
in a collapse.
shooting each other.
yeah,
collapsing
that's what I'm saying.
state.
It's not there
We
yet.
think because we're here and sitting here and having a podcast that outside, it's not 8.9% to get a house. When 3 years ago it
crazy.
was 2.9.
So this is the worst in like 30 years, I think.
And that's only because they stopped looking in 30 years.
It's like
we can
this
go
is the-
further back in the 80s and the 90s.
The market has dropped 40%, I think, and that the house sales have stopped.
And that's why they want someone else to be in so they can
No, it's
say
not
they
40.
did it.
Not anymore.
It's not 40?
The problem is we're in a weird state because the economy's actually not bad. I mean, there's inflation, the prices are high.
Yeah.
But regardless of that, the economy seems to still be propped up, and it's weird. It's like when is it going to drop? Because all the
Never.
signs are pointing to it.
Well, no,
And that's federal policy. That's raising interest rates. The reason why.
Yeah, they're trying to balance it out. Yeah.
How?
But
How are they trying to balance it out? But they're the ones pushing money into the thing.
but here's what's going to happen.
They're counterbalancing their own.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do, but that's not going to work.
How could
because
it?
eventually, what we're doing is printing money.
That's
That's what we're
That's
doing.
what I'm saying.
Jared, eventually the shit's going to be bad because some of the other countries are getting together.
they're already together.
I know, but a lot of them.
nations.
Yeah, BRICS is getting more powerful,
they're
more
already
powerful,
off.
and it's gonna get
We don't
worse
have the
and worse.
petrodollar anymore.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So eventually, this shit is gonna.
Here's the problem.
They're gonna cut off domestic oil sales.
Yeah, somehow, some way, shit's
they-
gonna
they
get
already
real
They did that
bad.
in Alaska. Right?
So, but they're doing it in the contiguous coming up. When's the collapse stop? It's
gonna be-
collapsing. Look, we're mid collapse. Everything is falling apart.
All right.
Everything hit the cards. All the cards are falling. We haven't hit the bottom yet.
Yeah.
The collapse is here. It
I
doesn't
hope-
mean you can't reach the bottom and then try to build back up. But when the people who are supposed to be the fucking judges aren't even on our side.
Yeah. To get this country back, it's gonna take like
I think
shit
it's
hitting
more-
the wall hard.
It's
But
more,
but it's too late.
I understand
then.
that, but that's
If that's the collapse
it's not
you
too.
want,
I don't think it's too late.
you said your view of collapse is rock bottom. The empire's dead.
Yeah, and I don't think that's
Right,
happened.
but
yeah.
that's too late. You don't think that's too late.
Oh yeah. If that happens,
but that's your idea of a collapse, though. That's too late.
I'm saying right now, I don't think it's too late.
Okay, but I'm not. I just said we're collapsed.
This is just semantics. It's we're not agreeing with definitions here. Are we collapsed, fully collapsed? So when it collapsed but not fully collapsed, what's the difference? You're either collapsed or you're not collapsed.
Fair enough. We are arguing semantics then.
Yeah.
But
I guess I'm a little more optimistic, and I agree we're in a state of decline, and I don't see the path of it getting any better, but I think it's possible, and that's what I hold on to.
right, everyone has to though.
I'm hoping for such a course
because you're gonna lose your
correction.
house.
I'm hoping this.
You want your kids to do well,
Right. I'm hoping this
Right.
horribly bad policy that's going on for a long time will finally.
My problem was I said collapse. Fair enough. If we're free falling, we haven't reached the bottom. We haven't collapsed.
Yeah.
The problem is we don't have a parachute. It's so corrupt that it doesn't matter. I don't give a shit what policy you put out. It ain't for you. It's not for me. It's not for him. It's not for the rich people who are making $600,000 who are not on the team.
I'm not on your team.
It ain't for us.
Mm-hmm.
It's too corrupt. Both sides. Let's just go listen. Go look. Go talk. Go read.
What did
Nothing.
how long Mitch the other day was talking
They
about?
don't want this to collapse because they're gonna use us as the next farm.
At what point would you say the government became corrupt?
1941.
41.
Yeah, once that
World War II.
1918. That's
World War
when. That's when. Was it Truman and the
No, that was
the bank.
You talking about the Great Depression?
No, that was before the Great Depression. No, they made the
Federal Reserve. Yeah, that's why JFK. We talked about JFK getting his ass
And
blasted.
we're talking. You're talking monetarily right now, but you're still talking about the holistic, just the government in general, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So even was it Truman? No, it wasn't Truman. It was Truman.
Was it?
Truman was president after FDR,
You're
and
just
that
a guy
was
who's
like
in
in the
town
40s. Sorry, hold
for
on.
the night, and it sounds like you're.
Sorry about that.
I think what was
Truman
it?
was
Woodrow
president.
Wilson.
Yeah, Woodrow Wilson.
Woodrow Wilson. Not Harry S. Truman. I always think Harry S. Truman because his middle name is S.
Truman dropped that atom bomb on
Truman.
on them
That's
motherfuckers.
Truman.
Bomb your dumb ass.
It's Woodrow Wilson. I mix him up
That's
all the
a
time.
fat motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
No, Woodrow
he was-
Wilson wasn't fat.
Oh, I thought he was.
I thought he was
thin,
fat.
He was bespectacled. No,
Oh, okay.
you're thinking of a guy from Great Britain in World War II. At any rate,
there was a fat
my point
motherfucker
is
in there.
that's when it started. It was probably corrupted earlier than that, but
Winston
that's when
Churchill.
it really got big. And it was all downhill after that because basically bankers were running the place. Bankers don't care about anything but numbers in a column.
Bankers, pharmaceuticals now
And
running.
then- right,
It's
but
all in the name of profit.
And
now.
here's how you know it's that corrupt. There was a dude in the Great Depression, again, around that time, who was worth $362 billion.
That's crazy.
That's Great Depression money. You know how much money that is now? Like inflation? That's got to be like $16 trillion.
People get rich off of depressions and recessions.
But
Yes,
this
and
guy
wars.
was already there during that time. And then the Depression hit, and then he got richer.
Here's the problem I see. I mean, the national debt's a huge problem, and politicians can't even fix it because the American people don't care about that. They don't care about the debt. No one's ever going to run on the debt, on knocking down the debt. No one cares.
Because what does it require of the American person?
I mean, cutbacks and
So, yeah,
cutting
what
What kind
spending
of cutbacks, though? Which ones? Where?
on social programs, mostly, right? Medicare and Social
That's not
Security,
even our-
60% of the GDP.
Yeah.
That would, and nobody ever wants to even think about touching it. The second someone
That's-
talks about, like, Democrats run on that, Republicans want to take away your Social Security.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
deeply
But
unpopular.
why do they talk about that? Because they steal from it.
Yeah, they didn't think.
Why do I
sure.
why do I want you to take away my slush fund?
Yep. Didn't
Yeah,
they use
could
it a
be.
couple years back?
A couple, they use it every time they get a chance.
Yeah, they're like, oh, yeah, we'll
Why-
just take from Social Security.
Why couldn't we, when it was created, in the 30s, Great Depression,
And you see-
the New Deal, why couldn't it just be forced savings? Why did
But-
it have to go into the government's
But do you
pocket?
still but you
It should have
see
just
how
been forced savings. You take it out of your check and,
And
you
it goes
save
straight
it for
to
your own
you.
account,
Yeah.
but you won't, like
but
a
do you
401k.
see how it's because then I couldn't use it.
No, I know, I get it, but that would have been the smart thing to do.
No.
That's not for the
If it
government.
was
The
for-
government's against you.
You
That's
get what
what's
I'm talking about? If it was for the people,
Right, but
Wow,
the people
yeah.
were
Void of the-
there.
of,
The
corruption.
people were there. They hired you to do what's
dumb.
best for them.
It was
No.
dumb.
You didn't tell them that it was dumb. You told them it was smart.
Yeah.
I get it. I get
That's
it.
what I'm saying.
I get it.
This is not today though. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not a today thing.
I think
Long play, baby.
call me naive, but I think there's a couple people in the Republican Party, if they could, meaning they wouldn't just lose terribly in an election, they would cut back on social programs like Medicare and Social Security.
And then what would they?
but
what would they raise?
What would they raise?
Yeah, everything's a compromise in government.
So, oh yeah, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Again,
but-
because you got to pay the piper. They didn't get there on their own. They'd cut back that down to 10%. They take that money, and where are you going to put that money? Where are you going to get that money for that stuff? You're going to get it from over there.
If it keeps going that you can't touch that subject, we are going to collapse monetarily.
We don't have a choice.
So at some point we need to talk about it. And call me naive. I'm still optimistic that can happen. I can't tell you what the path would be. I don't know how you change that many people's minds.
It's not going to happen. I can't say it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that guy is going to do what he said he's going to do, and everything else is going to change. And now you have those problems.
Here's where we agree.
Like military.
If we keep going down this path the way we are, we will collapse.
I
agree with that.
Yes, because the path is set before us. It's a certainty. They killed our infrastructure. They killed our supply lines. They gave us a reason to doubt the government openly. Nobody likes the government now. Openly. The corruption, the incompetence, open.
There's no trust in institutions.
Education is flawed.
Yep.
Very.
So they attacked education. That's both secondary, that's tertiary,
Yeah.
that's all the way up. They got rid of the SATs for the
STDs.
the what you call it for the Ivy League schools. So now it doesn't matter what I do. I can just now who's going to be in there the most? People with scholarships who get scholarships. People ain't working that
handpicked,
hard.
yeah.
Look, come on, man. So all these things are in a row, and you just look at him like, and they're giving our money away.
Government's bullshit.
How are you giving $60 billion away, but you gave them $7 to the tune of $9 million bucks?
Yeah,
total.
Yeah, to Hawaii. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Hey, look what they did to that dude. You know that dude from the there's this guy. He just got out, but he's got to face all this shit from the January 6th shit. You saw what happened?
Oh yeah, didn't
they
give
went
him
through the
6 years?
safe. No, he's fighting it right now. The Liberty Safe. Right, so this guy owns guns. He has a bunch of. They went to the safe company and was like, "We need the password." They're not supposed to give anything
To like a
password?
to the
safety
safe.
deposit box.
To his safe. He bought like a really expensive, like $10,000 safe. Right, like
Oh, the guy did.
the guy did.
Yeah.
He has all his shit in there.
Mm-hmm.
And remember what happened where Apple wouldn't give the passwords and they had to like hire some fucking Habibs to fucking
Apple's not supposed to give it
exactly.
back. Yeah.
So this
You need a warrant.
I just saw. I was reading it on yesterday. Liberty
That's why they're
Safe
encrypting everything.
gave them the master code, and I guess people are pissed now because
So
they're
now
like,
they
"Wait a
can
minute!"
just go
People are
into
like, "Wait a minute! I
anybody's-
bought a safe from you, and there's a code for you to get in it."
You gave there's a master code for all the safes.
Yes.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah.
So people are pissed and like, wait a minute.
So what if you change the code?
Even if you change
it
the
gets back to
code,
them?
they
master
have
code.
a
Oh, it's a
master.
master, yeah.
They
Yeah,
have
it's
a
a
master code to backdoor it. There should be no. There should be no
1, 2, 3,
backdoor code.
Yeah, password.
So
Yeah.
like this company's
Yeah.
stocks are dropping because people
Just
are
like
like,
Twitter.
what the
Twitter has a
Good,
back-
it should. I hope their stock goes to zero and they completely
And it's
Free
funny
fall.
because I always laugh. I'm like, wait a minute, this was the Apple thing when what's his name was still around. I remember it happened years ago.
Tom or the
old guy.
Steve
that
Jobs.
died.
Steve
Steve
Jobs.
Jobs was still around when that happened because he refused, right?
I don't know if it was Steve Jobs or not, but they still hold by that. That's why they encrypt everything because they literally supposedly cannot unlock the encryption. They don't have the code for
supposed
that.
to be person to person.
Yeah.
So when the
Or peer to
FBI,
peer.
so when law enforcement comes to them and say we need this for our
Like, I don't know
investigation,
what
they
that
can say
is.
we literally can't do it.
Yeah.
Nor would we, but we.
And good
Yeah.
luck because that's going to take you 11 years.
Yeah,
I'll give Apple credit for that. They stand by their.
all
policy,
companies
though.
should stand by that.
Yeah. Especially if there's
Even a terrorist or whoever, it's you got to have a, one rule for all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's what the law is.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be anyway.
It sucks, and I didn't used to think like that. I used to think, Zarniev or whatever is, some terrorist. Screw them. They should give away whatever they can to lock them away. But you
But-
can't. That's
Well,
naive.
It's not the law. It's
Ladies and gentlemen,
the problem.
we got him.
the problem is
One of us. One of us.
Gobble gobble. The problem is that they tell you what they're going to do to you. Anything you say can and will be used against you. I don't.
At least they're honest, though.
Right, but in that honesty, that means you should say nothing to them.
Yep.
That's anybody, because it doesn't matter what you say. They're
Speak to my lawyer.
You look like a nail, and they are a hammer, and that's it, man. So you could have done nothing wrong, but they'll frame it like you did, because they don't have that's their. It's not even really their job, but you understand.
Hey, did you hear about that guy that escaped from the Pennsylvania prison?
Nah. What?
I need to know.
The fuck? How did he
So-
get out?
I'm about to show you.
Oh, it's about to be some good
So
shit.
he escaped. He murdered. He was from Brazil, and he's a. I don't know if he's a legal immigrant, but he was at one point.
Dude's still on the loose.
He's still on the loose 8 days later. He escaped from prison, and
Oh, shit.
the video came out. They found the security footage on how he escaped. You're gonna like this.
Sure, a lot of video footage where people
People
are
just-
just.
Well, but we can react on it, and I'll explain.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, J.E.
Well, there is new video that reportedly shows how a convicted killer
Full screen that,
managed to break out of a Pennsylvania prison. You can see Danilo
This dude's Spider-Man.
Cavalcante take a look around before crab walking straight up a brick wall.
Oh,
right there.
snap.
Guards
That's
say
old school.
he made his way
We used to do that as
the
kids.
roof last Thursday, climbed over rolls of razor wire, and then made a run for it. Multiple agencies are
Dude's
now
been
working
hitting the
to get
prison
him to
gym.
surrender. They're even broadcasting a recorded message
Inverted
from his
rows.
mother, urging him to turn himself in. Another inmate had tried to escape from the very same location recently, but he was caught quickly.
Who would even?
Can't we just do something about that area? What the fuck?
But you can't. Like, it's just
that's exactly right. Someone escaped from that. I think the exact same
That's
way
what I'm saying,
before.
so fix
it
the
was some
fucking
vulnerability. And they still haven't fixed it.
That he's like,
And
nah,
of
that
course
costs
now-
money. I ain't doing that shit.
because convicts have they have phones and stuff.
Yeah, they do TikTok in jails and make money.
So if they can look it up, they're like, oh, word.
Hey Joseph, they on Google.
A
How
record
did
number
someone
of-
escape from this prison? Oh,
Right.
no, he did this. All right, let's try it.
77 in a week.
Oh shit, that worked.
So the dude's name's Danilo Calavante or something.
That's a good name.
And he's 34. He was convicted of first-degree murder in 2021 of his former girlfriend
And bitches,
in
what she
Chester
do?
County.
Damn it. Get stabbed.
Yeah, damn it.
He's considered extremely dangerous.
You don't say.
Yeah. The hunt involved
Probably
hundreds of law
works.
enforcement personnel. Search
Anybody
dogs.
check the nearest Brazilian grill?
What up, girl?
He's probably working there cutting meat and shit.
Come on. I think he's an illegal immigrant. A citizen.
They still get jobs, motherfucker.
Crab walking. He's got amazing core strength.
Yeah, he's probably
stuff. That
doing.
was
He's in
good.
a circus right now,
I like
fucking doing flips and shit.
And be an MMA fighter soon.
All right, we gotta
That's
get some
crazy.
football, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
So the NFL season starts tonight.
Yeah, baby. I
We're
got a
finally
guaranteed
here.
lock pick ready to go.
Finally here. We got our resident degenerate gambler, LD.
I got a sure hit, baby.
What do you got?
You hit. You want me to go on my bets? We doing
All right,
bets?
so this is what we're
we
gonna
gotta
do.
do winners and-
Every week. No, yeah.
I'm the music.
Hopefully every week. We're gonna
Fuck
do
off, Joseph.
we're gonna do NFL picks. This is straight up. It's not
No points.
yeah, no points, no spreads, nothing like that. And we're gonna do our picks. We're gonna calculate it all. At the end of the year, the loser has
That
to.
just says
Fucking
Obama
Joseph's
gay.
gonna win.
Obama's gay.
It just says Obama gay.
He is gay. It's official.
Jared's
good
word
search history.
searches are just fucking
good
out
stuff.
of this world.
Good stuff. Hit me
All
with
right.
Obama gay.
So we're gonna go through every game in week 1, and we're gonna take our picks. And Joseph, you're doing this.
Abacadabra. No, I can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
Joseph, you gotta take Kansas City
All right. So first is
You're taking Detroit.
on points.
no, we're not doing points.
I'm just okay. That's
All right.
fine.
So Detroit at Kansas City tonight, 8:20 p.m.
Ain't nobody watching that shit.
I'm watching that shit.
Oh my God.
First
Go to
game, you
work.
fucking
Everybody's
crazy?
watching that
Hell
shit.
yeah, it's the
Go to
first
work.
one.
Go to
Hell
sleep.
yeah. The whole world's gonna watch
Yeah,
it.
it's crazy. It's Thursday. And it's 7 days. It's 3 days, man. Nobody wants to wait 3 days to watch.
Hell nah.
Come
You know
on
we
now.
Americans. I ain't
No.
got time to wait.
Nobody got time for that.
I'll Uber down the street, motherfucker.
All right, so LD, who do you got? Kansas City or Detroit? And give a short reason why I don't just pick.
Motherfucker, my
Kansas City, Mahomes.
my brain is saying Kansas City, but
I don't know
goddamn
who's-
Detroit last year was
Who's
fucking
got the
crazy.
Is it Detroit's defense?
No offense. Their offense is.
I know, I'm talking
they
about
put
their
up
defense,
points,
though.
man.
Detroit last year, they looked like the Lions, but in the second half of the year, they turned it around. And they were
Points
one
are
of the hottest teams in
yeah.
the league offensively.
Yeah.
The second half of the season.
Jared, I'm going Detroit.
Detroit with the upset.
Yep,
So here's the thing.
2017.
In the beginning of the NFL season, anything can happen.
Yes.
Because you don't know,
Yeah.
guys aren't conditioned
Yeah,
yet.
it takes
this
a
and
little
that.
while to get into the
And
groove.
Kansas,
And there's no freaking preseason anymore.
No Kelsey.
Yeah.
They didn't play a lot in the
yeah,
preseason.
Kansas City doesn't have Kelsey, the number one target.
Yeah. I'm taking Detroit.
Okay.
And I'm going to bet on them.
How much?
Me, I'm going to put them in a parlay.
Yeah, you
I got some guarantee. I got the guarantee
The
going on.
resident degenerate
Gambler in studio. Joseph, who do you got? Kansas City, you said?
I'll just bet. I'll bet against LD just the first.
I like
first
it.
That's
week.
how you always wins, motherfucker.
I will be doing the same. Patrick
you
Mahomes.
I just want
That's
to.
how this is going to work.
We gotta make it interesting though.
Just take whatever LD
Patrick
says
Mahomes
and-
can throw to me, and I'll somehow catch it.
Yeah.
And he's just the best quarterback in the league. So, Detroit's Detroit. The Lions are the
I don't
most
like Kansas
loser.
City's defense though.
Yeah, that's not
They get
great.
and Detroit can throw the ball.
But that's the NFL now. Everything's offense. Defenses aren't cared about like they
Right,
used to
but
be.
that defense is their wasn't their pass defense bad?
Was it their pass defense?
I think maybe it was a run. Maybe it was a run defense. Either way, or maybe I'm thinking about Atlanta.
All right, well, that's the second game. These are the Sunday games, so 1:00. Carolina at Atlanta. LD, who you got?
I gotta take the Falcons. Bryce Young just not experienced.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Atlanta.
The Falcons quarterback's who now is the kid from Carolina, right?
Yeah, what's his name?
Baker Mayfield.
No, Baker's in the Bucs.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, he's in Tampa Bay.
Damn, I should know this. Atlanta.
I thought it was what's his name? Shit.
Oh, they're going with Desmond Ridder. He's a rookie.
They started him.
Was it Taylor Heineke?
Over Heineke?
I think.
Fuck. That changes everything. That changes shit, dog.
Who's the starting quarterback?
I don't know. They're at home too, right?
It's a live show, right?
They're at home,
Yeah,
right?
it's saying Taylor Heineke has helped Desmond Ridder become the Atlanta Falcons starter. Yep.
There you go.
So two rookies.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Falcons. They're at home.
Okay, Falcons.
Unless Bryce Young is the next fucking Patrick Mahomes.
I'm
He's
gonna
the
go
first
with
overall
Carolina.
pick, Joseph, by the way.
Yeah, he's first overall. I'm gonna go with Carolina for that reason.
Play for the Alabama.
They're both two suckbag teams. Well, you got Joseph.
Do great quarterbacks come out of Alabama?
Yes, they've had some. Yeah.
Except Mac Jones.
I don't know. Mac's pretty good. Matt's pretty good. Tua was good. Yeah.
You know, I'm going to Atlanta.
Okay.
Yeah, they're at home.
Yeah, I like
They're both
Yeah,
rookies.
that's true. You gotta look.
I don't know I don't know their defenses. I think Carolina has a better defense, right?
Carolina's
Slightly.
I think they have a pretty good defense.
Yeah, they
So they might do
favored by only 3 points. So it's gonna be a close game.
Yeah.
All right, next is Cincinnati.
I should take all the upset games.
Cincinnati at Cleveland, 1 p.m.
So here's the
That's a
thing
game.
about this. Cincinnati is a way better team than Cleveland.
Yeah.
But Cleveland always plays them tough, dog.
Yeah, it's weird. They play up.
Division, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
division
They
rivalry.
always play up.
They're in the Browns. Hey, and this is Watson's second year.
Mm-hmm. He should be
A lot
close
better
back to who he was.
Jordan status. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
And Cincinnati usually starts off flat, right?
Yeah,
They get hot
yeah.
the last part of the year. I don't know if that'll continue, but it's not worth looking
But
at.
here's the thing: Goodwin's out. Just let you know, Goodwin's out for the Browns, right? The wide receiver.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
Okay.
So
I'm
But he's
gonna go with Cleveland.
wasn't he the team last year?
no, he just left San Francisco.
Oh.
It's gonna be a close game. I'm gonna take Cincinnati. Going in there and
I
winning.
thought
yeah.
all that shit you just said was
yeah
preamble
but
to pick
I just think Cincinnati's stacked on offense still.
I'm going with Cleveland. They're at home.
That's not a bad pick. I mean, it all
Yeah.
depends on
That's a
Deshaun.
that's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, it all
Did I
depends
bet
on
with LD
Deshaun.
last time?
What's that?
I bet with LD last time. Atlanta.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to take Cleveland.
You know what this is? Joseph is like that one girl that won the whole NCAA tournament and just said she liked the uniform colors and fucking won.
I can do that if you want. As a matter of fact, you've done it. You've done it to yourself. Jacksonville.
Damn it. Hey, they actually picked to make AFC Championship
Jacksonville.
game.
You're picking.
I'm
All right,
picking
next
Jacksonville.
at Indianapolis.
Yeah, I'm picking Jacksonville.
Okay, here's the thing about this.
I don't care. This is just the first week, like you guys said.
Matt is the quarterback, right?
Matt who?
Ryan
Oh.
for the Colts.
Oh,
and
that's
the
right.
Colts the Jonathan Taylor didn't sign back up, right?
No, he's on IR for the first 4 weeks. The PUP list.
Smart motherfucker, huh? He's like, fuck you. If he's on IR, he's the whole
I picked
team.
him in
I'm
fantasy.
going Jacksonville. You got to go Jacksonville.
Well, he'll come back.
This is an easy pick, by the way.
Trevor Lawrence. He's a top 5 quarterback.
He's gonna take a big leap this year, I believe.
Is he top 5? Yeah, top 8 quarterback.
I think he's gonna take a big leap, and I'll also take the
forgot
points
about
too.
him.
If all of my degenerate gamblers take the points,
Don't listen to him.
4.5, you take that. Take that.
Is that what the spread is?
Get his
Yeah.
fucking legs.
And they're away. Like yeah.
So who do you pick? Jacksonville?
I take Jacksonville.
I'm taking Jacksonville as well.
You scumbags. I'm taking Indianapolis. Someone has to bet against.
Yep, you're right. All right, Tampa Bay at Minnesota.
This is LD's
Hold on.
guarantee.
Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
You need a music sting for that bullshit.
I need something. Hold on.
Hit me with something, baby, because this
She
shit.
ain't got nothing.
Hey, bet
It's
the
too
house, bet your dog's house.
Take Tampa Bay.
No, you take the Vikings,
The
baby.
Vikings.
Forget.
Never bet with Baker Mayfield. That shit bit me in the ass a bunch of times, motherfucker. Fuck that. Dude. For as much as people shit on Kirk, my man Cousins, right? That my cousin. He's consistent. In the regular season, he consistent. He's going to do his thing.
Remember their record? What was their record last year? They were like 13-4.
Yeah,
They had a great record.
He always gonna overperform in the regular season. He's like the opposite.
He's Matt Ryan.
He's pretty much Peyton Manning. He's like a poor man's Peyton Manning. He's gonna tear it up in the regular season and just shit his pants in the playoffs.
Just don't.
I like Kirk Cousins.
But remember,
I like the Vikings roster.
Remember with the Vikings, they had a great record, but it was all one-score games. They were so lucky to win these games. It always went down to the wire, and they just happened to squeak it out.
Remember, they down 30 points and came back and won. That was last year.
Yeah,
they had
lost
the biggest comeback ever.
Didn't they lose in the first round of the playoffs?
Yeah,
every year.
That's why you say. But he's gonna win. He's gonna and they're at home, Joseph. Just let you know.
Justin Jefferson, best receiver in the league.
Yeah, easily.
You picking Minnesota? You pick Minnesota? LD?
I pick Minnesota. That's my guarantee.
I'm going.
Take the points.
I'll pick TB. I'm not gonna have a good record. Someone's got to bet against.
You're either gonna have the best record or the worst record.
Put the money on it. I'm telling you.
Man, Tampa Bay's gonna win just because you said that dumb shit.
Joseph going home and putting $100 on Tampa Bay.
You know why? Because this is the equivalent of I got this.
We gonna come back next week. I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna have the money out and shit.
Should we do every game or should we do a few? Like the big games. Let's do the big games and then a couple wild cards.
Well, do the games you guys want to see though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All right. Well, we'll do this one then. San Francisco.
Yeah, you
got to
do that one because you like San
that's
Francisco.
gonna be tough. Pittsburgh's looking strong.
I hate Pittsburgh.
And they're home.
Kenny Pickett.
I can't bet against them.
George Pickens.
Yeah, I'm betting against. I want San Francisco. Okay. I hate Pittsburgh.
All right, so
you do.
So our best.
I hate Pittsburgh.
Our best tight end is questionable, and the best safety in football is questionable. San Francisco has the best roster, bar none.
Defensively,
offensively, defensively, put it all together. They got the best roster.
They have zero quarterback.
Zero.
Okay,
Zero
wait.
It doesn't matter.
Brock Purdy looking pretty good. Just throwing it out there.
You did not just do that.
That just happened. Shit. San Francisco in a landslide.
In a landslide?
Landslide.
I hope
touchdown.
So. I hope so.
The only favored by 3.
I'm going with Pittsburgh. I want to bet.
Do it.
Yeah, you got to bet against you too, Joseph.
No, I'm picking San Francisco.
Oh, come on.
I hate Pittsburgh.
Joseph knows what's up, bro.
No, I just hate
Why do you hate Pittsburgh? The team or somebody?
I don't like Mike Tomlin.
Yeah. He is kind of annoying.
Black on black crime, baby.
That's the most crime.
He's a good coach. All right, let's see.
We gotta go New England, Philly.
Should we go
Green
there?
Bay, Chicago?
Yeah. No, let's go Philly, New England.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Jared
we can't bet against.
Fighting internal battles.
But I know.
I'll bet against for you guys' sake.
No,
what's the Patriots? What the?
You like Philly, right?
The Patriots are not favored, are they?
I do, but I'm Patriots.
Okay, so Eagles are favored by 4.
I'll take the Eagles.
At Patriots at home.
They're at home.
I'm going with an upset.
Hold on, they're honoring Brady. Maybe they'll ride a little high on that.
They're definitely not doing that. I'll take the Eagles.
I love Joseph's logic.
Are you kidding?
I am gonna, and I told you guys the Patriots are gonna have a good record and they're going to the playoffs. They're gonna start the season off with a
Why?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this.
They have to take advantage.
There's been study on Hurts when you playing cover 1 on him. He has a tough time, and I think Belichick is gonna have a master class because remember he's gonna have all season to look at this guy's tape. And defensively, the Patriots, I think, is a top 3 defense. Matt's supposed to have, he's going to be a lot better. Belichick is saying, in the beginning, I can't wait for Matt Jones to start the season. That motherfucker's seeing something.
He said that?
He said that. And he's never even said that about Brady.
He didn't have to.
Yeah, of course. Everybody knows.
What's wrong with you? It's TB12.
I'm just saying.
Thomas Fitzgerald Brady. I don't know his middle name, but it's Fitzgerald today.
Patrick.
Well, it's Fitzgerald today.
Yep, Thomas F. Brady. Fuck your mama. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take
F is for fuck your mama.
Patriots are gonna play zone against Philly. They're gonna have to. They don't have enough.
They don't have manpower to play. They don't
have enough experience. I mean, they got a rookie cornerback in Gonzalez. They don't trust him on an island alone.
He's good though.
They don't trust him on an island in game 1.
We got 3.
Game 1, I would.
3 really good corners.
It's game 1. I don't care. Go out there, do your thing.
We got 3 really good corners,
and they can't play 2 deep safety.
I'm gonna say this about Philly: their wide receiver core is crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
And their front 7, Philly's front 7, is really
good.
They
went to the Super Bowl for a reason, but I'm saying Patriots upset.
New England's offensive line's freaking terrible. I'm going to say upset because it's beginning of the year.
Yeah, anything can happen.
Team's going to start off slow, and I think the coaching experience will trump.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Anything
thinking. Bill Belichick masterclass.
Yeah, I'm going New England.
Close game. Belichick wins in the end.
You going with Philly, Joseph?
Yeah, you guys need someone to bet against. Shit's kind of sucks, but
Joseph class.
Now Buffalo Jets.
That's gonna be a good game, dog.
I know.
This
It's
is
Monday
this
too.
is,
Monday night.
yeah, that's
2
gonna
days.
be,
I can't wait. So my theory,
that is tough.
Yeah.
not to be too simplistic, but the Jets are either going to be really good with a rejuvenated Aaron Rodgers, or they're just going to be terrible, or just not going to work. They're just not going to work.
Defense is good.
All this talent, it's just going to.
Offense is great.
Yeah,
The defense is
defense
amazing.
yeah.
They have the best defense
Yep.
in the league, arguably.
Hey, whoa.
Arguably.
Slow down there, killer.
I said arguably.
Okay. All right. I don't know.
Top
I don't
three,
wanna
okay?
argue.
Does that make you
top
happy?
three
Nah,
makes me
F him.
happy.
Does that
He
make
could
you
say
happy?
at best, arguably. He just got to argue his points.
Fuck you, Joseph.
Yeah, well,
Good argument.
you're welcome.
So what are you doing, Jared? What you
So,
smelling?
Buffalo, I don't believe in Buffalo. They just can't get over the hump.
you know what's hilarious about that particular game? Either one wins, you guys still lose.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's division.
Tell me they didn't plan this. It's on September 11th, 2 New York teams.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It'll be emotions going to be riding high.
Could have been New York Giants and the Jets. That would have been even
Giants
They're
are playing
playing- they're
Cowboys.
playing
Dallas.
Yeah, it's going.
Hey, we didn't do that one.
Yeah, we're going to do that one next
Yeah,
week. That's the last one.
That's
of the
the
week.
last game.
All right.
All right, I'm.
I don't know who to pick. I'm going with
So
the Jets.
I actually love the Jets
Fuck
roster.
you guys, I'm doing the Jets.
I love the Jets
I don't
roster.
care. I'm doing the Jets.
I'm going with the Jets too. Go ahead. What are you saying, Lee?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck if you want the Jets. You pick Buffalo. Just like he did it, I did it. Now it's your turn. Lose, bitch.
No,
Don't just pick who you think's going to win. Don't be trying to go against the grain.
You got to go against the grain.
Yeah, sometimes.
Jets are home, right? So the Jets are home.
Jets home, man.
They're favored to lose,
People don't like Aaron Rodgers, especially
Yes.
New Yorkers.
but I don't think Rodgers is going to have
Oh,
to
they
do a
love him
lot. And
course
Rodgers
they do.
always plays well
Oh, but I'm
in
about to.
primetime games. He does really well in primetime games.
It's
In the
Monday
re- in the
night.
regular
This is
season.
Rodgers
Monday night,
time.
man.
That's Rodgers time.
He's soft,
So,
he's soft as
Mr.
baby
Rogers'
shit in the
neighborhood.
playoffs.
So even if he plays, not even he doesn't need a great game. He plays a decent game. Their defense is so good that they'll win. So I'm going to go with the Jets.
All right.
Benny and the Jets.
And I want to say
Aaron and the Jets.
I don't think they're going to have as good of a season as people think, but I think they will win this game. They're all hot and heavy on the beginning of the season.
Yeah,
I
this
think
is
they'll-
This is a statement game. It's a division game.
Yeah. And then I think
prime
I
time.
think they'll slide from there. All right, last game of the week we're going to do Dallas at New York Giants Sunday night football.
Ain't nobody
Dal-
love Dallas.
I
all
hate
right?
that.
Dallas is
There's
favored.
only one choice. I don't care.
And they're away.
I don't
And they're
care.
away.
I
So
don't
they're
care about
saying
your
Dallas.
stats. I hate the Cowboys.
So that's how I feel about Pittsburgh.
Yep. I'm
Fuck
going.
'em.
I don't care what it is.
Fuck the Stillers.
I am the biggest cowboy hater because all the 90s.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
think-
tough.
But I
Those
hate
tough
the
times.
Giants too.
I don't think Dallas believes in Dak
Yeah.
Prescott. I think
It'll be
that's
a toughie for you.
Yeah, it is.
I think that's why Dallas got Trey Lance, because they don't really believe in Dak and they wanted to take a flyer on someone who could pan out.
Yeah.
Because San Francisco didn't give him enough of a
They
chance.
even said, didn't they say that didn't his teammate say that about him recently?
That they don't believe in Dak.
Yeah. Or somebody said that about him.
He got a big contract, but I think he's up for an option soon. So
Maybe I'm
Yeah,
wrong.
they could say, you know
they're
what?
not giving him the option. I am gonna take
watched too many
the
videos.
Giants in an upset.
Are we all? What are you picking, LD? I mean, Joseph.
God. I'm not picking Dallas.
Yeah, no, it just hurts
I'm
my
not
soul,
doing it.
man.
I'm not picking Dallas. I don't even like the Giants, but I like the Giants in the 90s.
I actually think Daniel
But-
Jones,
Daniel Jones
is gonna
had
get
a
a lot.
good
Yeah, I
year
think
last
he's gonna
year.
have a
All
good,
right.
a better year this year.
I'm picking the Giants.
And they just re-signed what's his?
You guys know you're picking an upset, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Okay.
Nobody. We don't like the Dallas.
That's
I'd rather
true.
die.
Yeah,
There's a couple I'm going against
yeah.
stats and
Yeah.
data and
I'd rather
Go with your heart.
Yeah.
yeah. I hate the
I'm not
Cowboys.
playing Pittsburgh. Hell no. I'm gonna lose because they're gonna be a freaking 12-win team. But yeah, what you gonna do?
I hate New York.
I'm not picking them.
They beat the Niners twice to make the Super Bowl, but
Yeah, back to back.
that had to do
Phil
with
Simms.
that had to do
that hurts deep.
That was
Yeah,
tough one.
that's
Dallas did it too a lot.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
That's why I
that
said I
was
hate
tough.
both
3
teams. I hate
times.
both teams. But I'm gonna take
Tough
New
days.
York because I'm gonna put them in a parlay.
Yeah. New York. You don't have to pick them here. You can put them in a parlay there.
No,
and
I'm gonna pick.
someone
I'm
else
gonna
here.
pick them here. I'm gonna
You
pick them here.
weirdo.
I like them.
All right, that's what we got. We'll tally them up at the end of the week, and now we have to have parameters like who. Does a winner win something, or does the loser do something
Man, I ain't doing
embarrassing?
shit.
Do you wear a shirt that says "I suck dick" or something?
I'm not wearing that. I'm not wearing that, man.
I'm not wearing that shirt.
It's
I ain't never
it's
coming
bad
back here
times
again.
already. Like you
I
can't wear
think
those
Jared
shirts.
went to the worst case scenario of
Yeah, he
us
immediately-
sucking cock. Like, what the
Yeah,
fuck,
because he
bro?
told us his secret about being in the
He saw
dumpster.
was a
Obama
joke.
fucking smoking
he's
crack and
smoking
sucking
crack.
dick, and now he
Yeah.
wants everybody to do
We
it.
all have our low points.
He's had a low point in his life.
Oh, shit.
I ain't never coming home.
I found my calling. I'm sucking dick in
dick for money.
alleyways.
I got these cheeseburgers.
Oh, man.
All right, we should wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up, B.
Good topics today, and we'll pick it up next week.
We ain't gonna pick up shit. This is the most unprofessional shit.
Must have thought I forgot.
Talking about sucking dick in alleyways.
That's what the fans like. No, not
Alleyway
We giving the
sucking.
people
You
what they
snuck that in
want.
there. That's not what I was talking about.
Catalina wine.
All right,
We out this bitch.
later.